Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Queen Victoria Markets. There is a great buzz going on here today, and all the stall holders are here, and we are ready to go with this live event as part of the National Sustainability Festival, which is up and underway with plenty going on here in Melbourne this week, which we will talk about in a little while. But before I do that, I just have to duck over to Instagram and go live, and that way hang in there with me, please. This is the first time I've done an Insta live, and it's all part of the fun and go. Here we go. Okay. And welcome to everyone on Instagram as well to this live broadcast. Now, heading back to all right, we're back, everyone, and let's get down to it. Well, the picture's here, and we're good. We're good to go. We might have to refresh that. All right, so everybody, welcome, and thank you for bearing with that little bit of a tech development. But these are things that happen when you're trying to get the message out there. So I'd like to start off by acknowledging that we're here in the heart of Melbourne on Wurundjeri country, and as part of this broadcast we acknowledge the Wurundjeri people, elders past and present, and acknowledge that everything about the Sustainability Festival connects us back to the land and sea managers that have been looking after our country for so long, our First Nations people. So today I am fortunate to introduce you to our two, well, not guest cooks, our two cooks for the day. We have Kirsty Bishop Fox from Sustainability Pathways, and we have Spencer Hitchens from Save the Sunrise Glossies, who we're going to be talking to as they go about their cooking. Now, Kirsty, just tell us a little bit about the plan for today and what the low waste cook-off is all about.
Okay. The low waste cook-off or cookalongs, they started a couple of years ago, I think in 21 or 22 in the lockdowns, and we were actually cooking online as part of a Monash research project. We had so much fun doing it that we kept the idea alive, and because we've got the great local picnic coming up just on Sunday, 2 weeks to now, we thought we'd do a picnic cook-along. I'm making a salad today that will store until Sunday. In fact, it will improve by Sunday, and another salad that we'll eat today, just to give some ideas. We're also going to talk about low waste things you can do at the market or really anywhere in shop.
Fantastic. Now, Spencer, I'm just going to give you this microphone so you can chat into that. Lovely to have you here and part of the cook-off. Tell us a little bit about what brought you down to Melbourne for the Sustainability Festival.
Well, I think it's really important that we are sustainable and that we look after our environment, because the future generations like me, but also generations into the future, want to be able to experience and create the true magic that is our planet. And by just doing simple little things, by bringing containers for your nuts and things like that, that's just really important to minimise your impacts. And then you can go out and observe things as well in nature, and the different things like at the Botanic Gardens. I'm sure there'll be a few birds that I'll be able to photograph.
Now that is your signature, you and your the tribe that you have created, Save the Sunrise Glossies. It's all about looking after our bird life, but that means protecting the habitat and the natural landscapes everywhere we live.
Yeah, definitely. Our species can't survive without the habitats, without their homes where they live, so we really have to protect those habitats and ecosystems, not just the species.
That's it. All right, Spencer. Well, we can talk a little bit more about that as the day goes on. But coming back around here, Kirsty. So, the low waste cook-off. Where are you going to start?
Well, I'm going to start with my shopping this morning. And I was just a few doors down from here at the market. And the first thing I spotted was beetroot. Now, beetroot is one of those veggies which is often underrated. And a lot of the time you actually get the beetroot without the leaf. And we're going to cook with both today. And everything I've got here, look at this. There's no plastic at all. I got the cabbage. I was really excited. This cabbage was pre-cut. And so I can do that without the plastic. All the grapes were loose. Of course, the bananas were loose. Never ever bag bananas. And I brought my reusable bag so I can get some leafy lettuce greens in there as well too. So the easiest single-use plastic that we can actually reduce is the produce bags. And I should add, while I'm at it, with Zero Waste Victoria, we are launching our new logo for our new campaign, which is Free the Fruit, which is really to empower and encourage people to shop without the single-use waste that they can easily avoid.
Well, there you have it, everyone. Have a look at this. There is not one piece of plastic, just a cardboard box, all from on-site and all capable of being reused. The box, and I mean, it can also go into compost as well. So, all right. Now, Kirsty, tell us a little bit about the picnic on the weekend, the great local picnic, and what you're going to be cooking and preparing with all of this produce, and of course, with the help of your trusty assistant and fellow chef, who's knifed up and ready, is ready to chop into it. Okay, what's happening?
Well, I'm kind of winging it a little bit here, and I think I'm definitely going to do a beetroot salad. So we're going to use the whole thing. We're going to use the root through to the tip. I might put in some carrots, maybe some grated apple. What do you think?
Oh.
Yeah, we could do that. With the lettuce leaves, I've got some peaches. I might put some peaches in with that as well. We've got the tomatoes, and something I got at the deli section over here is the feta and the buffalo mozzarella. And I have to tell a little story, Costa. They said to me, do you want the Greek? Do you want the Bulgarian? Do you want the Danish? I'm like, well, I'm cooking with a Greek.
Yes. Exactly.
So we've got the Greek feta, and they were not only more too happy to use my containers, I could tell they'd done it before. They are seasoned here to use containers.
Yes, look at that. No plastic lined paper to hold the feta until you get it home to put it in a container. Like, just bring the container and drop it straight in.
And if I bought it in plastic, I would put it in a container anyway, because I want it to last.
Yeah.
So I'm just skipping that plastic. It makes perfect sense. I've got these nuts here, which you can get just across the road from us. You can get them loose in your own container as well too.
All right. So
let's get started. We might start with the carrots. Do you want to do the grating or shall I?
All right, Spencer, I'll hold the mic.
And if you want to say anything, Spencer, just tell me, and I'll come up so that you can.
Do you want to talk or do you want to?
No, I can.
You're talking great.
Spencer's getting into it.
I love it. What will I chop up here? I might grab.
You can see there's a bit of a gallery building here. gallery of observers. Plenty of people walking past wondering what's going on. That's a good thing as well. Hello. The team are waving. So here we've got the loose leaf lettuce out of the
Reusable produce bag. Doesn't take much to make a quick salad. These are from a larger size, so I might chop them up to make them a little bit smaller.
The Instagram live has disappeared.
Oh, has it?
Okay. Oh, that's a pity. Nicola Jones says hi. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Kirsty.
Hi,
Nev
Nicola.
Sweeney. Hello, Nev. Nice to see you here, buddy. Annie Casson, all the way from the US, has joined us. Now, for anyone down here in Victoria, you know that there's a satellite event going on in Buninyong tonight. And that's a wonderful sustainable living event. Like tonight, I'll be at that. I'm also visiting Buninyong Primary School today, and you can also catch their Living Smart Festival on Sunday at Buninyong at the showground. So all of this is part of the Sustainable Living Festival, and that idea of getting the message, the national message of the National Sustainability Festival, and getting it out on the ground locally, showing local people doing their thing. It's really wonderful. Hello from the Bellarine Peninsula. Shirley, lovely to have you here. Who have we got here? Hello, Belinda Chellingworth. Lovely to have you here as well. Okay, how are you going, Kirsty?
I'm going great, Costa.
Spencer, you're down to just grating the fingertips now.
Yep.
If we want a little bit of colour,
Yep.
a couple of cuts there, we'll get some nice red.
Why not? Yeah, we might.
Well
skip
done,
the red.
Spencer. That's pretty.
Let's pop that in here.
All that carrot.
Yep.
there.
Oh, we've got a visitor, Costa, and they've got something that they're really excitedly showing us.
Oh, look at that.
Got your book.
My book is here.
Now, this is not just your book. This is a book that you've seen before.
Oh, yes. I have seen this before. So this is part of... Tell me a bit... Oh, hang on. I'll give you the microphone. Now, who are you?
Hi Costa, I'm Fiona.
Fiona, tell me, what are you up to?
So I met the lovely Kirsty on my Buy Nothing group, and she has offered the community the opportunity to read your book.
Yeah.
And not only read it, but sign that we've read it and pass it on to somebody else so that your book gets read by as many people in the community as possible.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. So that's the little list of people who have read it. That was on the 25th of the first 22. And we've got Tanya, Joanna, Julia, Dave, Susie, Rachel, and Fiona. Yay, 23 of 2. There it is, the latest one.
Finished the last page today.
Oh, good timing, good timing. Oh, thanks for sharing that with us.
That's okay.
So I'm going to take that book and pass it on to somebody at the picnic because unfortunately Fiona couldn't make it, but she's here today.
Oh, that's great. So onward it goes. Oh, what's Spencer up to now?
Doing some apple.
Grating some apples.
Yep. Grating this apple here.
Do you like cooking, Spencer?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I often cook things at home. Yeah. I actually like carrot as well. I grate up carrots and I make something called a carrotani mountain.
Oh,
It's with
a
orange
Karatani
and-
mountain. Tell me about that.
That
Like
sounds
you can't.
fancy. That sounds
Yeah,
fancy.
I'll.
Yeah,
What's a
it's
Karatani
like a-
mountain?
It's basically carrot grated up really fine, and then you put in like all different herbs and things, and then a lot of orange juice, and yeah, it's really nice. Yeah.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, I might be able to get you to post the recipe on this link as a comment. The
Yeah.
Karatani Mountain, the Spencer Hitchin Karatani Mountain. Put that one in your hip pocket, everyone, and I reckon that's going to be worth a try.
Yeah.
Thanks, Spencer.
Look what we've got for fun. Yellow carrots.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
So I thought that would be fun. You may not be able to tell with the beetroot in there, but it's good to have different colours in your diet. And how better than grabbing a yellow carrot or something a little bit different as well too. And you could chop carrot, but I like to grate it because it goes well in this salad. Really what we need to look at too, I think, with the way that we eat, and the way we eat is such a
good catch,
personal
Spencer.
thing,
Yep.
but the way we eat is the most sustainable thing that we can do or not do. So the choices that we make in our food, we can actually action today. And the fresher the food you eat, without packaging, that's not pre-processed. And you know what? The occasional time, that's okay. But the more we can eat locally grown sourced food, the better it is for our planet.
I think the reality is when you look at this box of fruit and veg, that's still living. That hasn't been in a distribution centre. It hasn't been sitting for days and days. It wasn't picked last week or days ago. It's literally come in from the grower last night, and here it is. I'll do a taste for everyone. Yep, that's beautiful. Sultana grapes are going off at the moment, but you're eating living produce that's still literally growing as you prepare it like this and then turn it into a recipe. So where are we heading with it all, Kirsty?
Well, after this, we're going to get some beetroot. We'll grate the beetroot, put it in there, and we might make a dressing as well. So dressings are one thing that if you get nothing else out of what today, I hope you never, ever, ever buy again, because they're just so easy to make.
Yep.
I am, in a moment, I'm going to get, I've got some lemons, some beautiful lemons. If I didn't have lemons here, I might use some vinegar. Actually, I've got some apple cider vinegar. I might do a bit of both. A little bit of oil, garlic if you like garlic, whatever, herbs, mustard, and we'll just make it in a jar.
Excellent. I'm a dressing aficionado. I love dressing.
Alrighty.
So
So what's your favourite combination?
my favourite combination is...
You narrow it down to one. Sometimes it's what you've got on hand. Mix it
yeah,
up.
no, I've always got lemon. I've always got olive oil. I've always got salt and pepper and a bit of vinegar. And if I have garlic, fine. But if I don't, lemon and olive oil with a bit of salt and pepper, and then some herbs, some oregano or some thyme. And wow, that is the money.
Yep.
That's my favourite.
That's right. And it's totally fresh with no preservatives, which you would get if you bought it in a jar.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, do you want to cut and squeeze the lemon? I didn't bring a juicer, but I did bring a fork.
Oh yeah, and you can just get into it. Okay. Here we go. Oh look, we've got a little bit of a crowd gathering. Is anyone up to say a few words from the crowd? How you feel? Anyone? We got.
My daughter was here.
Oh, if your daughter was here, all right. I won't put anyone on the spot. I won't put anyone. Yeah.
Love seeing all the fresh food. It's inspiring. All the simple things you can do to make it so tasty. Take that to something that we can enjoy.
Yeah, isn't it great?
And what you just said before about the lemon, the salt and pepper, the olive oil, that's real European ethnic. And that's what I like. Very simple dressing.
And
marinated overnight for a bit. And yeah, I'm Italian background. So
exactly. No, you know exactly. Yeah. But it's the tang, you know?
Yeah.
You get that tang and the zing. I love the zing.
The old nonna days.
The nonna days.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome.
All right. Back here on Spencer, let me see what people are saying. That's exactly how I make my homemade dressing. Simple with a few herbs is best. Thanks, Annie. Giovanni Yuko. Yeah, you can't find giant zucchini in the supermarket, but us gardeners all cook with them. Yeah, exactly, Giovanni. Good morning, Marion Breen. Lovely to see you. Lucky it's a cool day in Melbourne. Yeah, it's a beautiful cool day. Oh, Spencer, I just got a cracking bit of lemon in the eye. That's beautiful. That's a sign of a juicy. That's a sign of a juicy lemon. It's flying out of there. Genevieve Lawler says, "Go Spencer." All right, so.
Now
Here we go.
I am grating the beetroot here, and I'm grating the beetroot here knowing that it comes with kind of a little risk.
Oh, yeah. Red hands.
And I've just got to say, not everyone realises that you can eat beetroot raw. It's nice cooked too, but I'm doing it raw today because it's just quick and easy.
Yep.
But if you do this, I'm just not a fan of wearing gloves if I don't need to wear gloves.
Yep.
And if you don't like the red, all you need is a little bit of bicarb, and it will just rinse off.
There you go. There's the hack. There's hack number 7 that I reckon we've ripped out today.
And if you don't use the
Bicarb.
and you just have a shower and wash the dishes, 2 or 3 days, maybe even 1 day to be done.
Bicarb is the solution. Spencer continues to juice.
He's not missing one little bit. See, we improvise here. When you come to a market and you have to pack, you're like, what's the one thing you forgot? The juicer.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. Just trying to get as much juice out of it as possible.
Now, you know what you can do, Spencer? Get the spoon or the fork and hack away in there and get some of the pulp in as well.
Yeah.
I love the pulp. It sort of makes for even more zing.
Yeah.
So we're moving nicely here.
So let me tell you about some of the speakers we've got on the weekend, Costa. We've got Anne Jones. Anne Jones.
Dr. Anne Jones,
That's
yes.
right. From What the Duck, she'll be coming along. She'll be in a panel discussion with young Spencer here. And Tish King, who is a climate and Torres Strait Islander activist, Indigenous rights activist, I should say. She has a whole lot. So that'll be one amazing discussion panel. Are you looking forward to that one, Spencer?
Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Yeah. I think it'd be very exciting to talk on that panel and share some things with the audience and with you, Costa.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. And Spencer, actually, I'll just get someone. Can someone grab the camera here for a sec? And I'll just show you Spencer in readiness for Sunday. I have my Black Cockatoo Crisis, which is, if you haven't seen that film, look it up and check it out. It's a wonderful documentary on the crisis facing the black cockatoos, not only in Western Australia, but as Spencer is so actively stepping up around the cockatoo crisis every
Are we back on?
All right, how's that?
We're back on there, Costa? Oh, it's loading. Yes, yeah. It is loading.
Oh, I think we're back. Settings. Just gotta go.
Spencer, if there are any kids out here who are watching, or parents with kids, that and the kids have actually seen what's going on in the world and they're like, you know what, I wish it was different, what would you suggest to them?
Well, if you go outside and observe things even just in your garden and see what you can do to create more habitat in your garden and things. And when you're like pruning plants and things, look out for insects and their eggs and that, so you're not cutting them off and throwing them away. And just check the leaves and things, the caterpillars and all different insects that could be feeding there. That's really important as well.
Yeah, excellent, excellent.
Yeah, to keep that biodiversity in your garden going.
It should come back. It should come back. We're live now. We're back on. It was a signal issue. Locked up.
Okay,
Locked up.
okay.
Okay, we're back. Fiona Reed says we're back. So, Giovanni, we're back. Yeah, okay. All right, we're back on.
All right, we can breathe again. Sorry to everyone who's watching us live, but that's just what happens with technology sometimes.
Signal issue.
Yes, here we are. And look, I was talking to, I will ask him again, he's repeating himself, but Spencer here was just giving us some tips and things that we could do. Not just the children, but even the adults can do this in terms of planting habitat and growing our habitat.
Yeah, definitely. And just a little tip is to look at your leaves before you prune them off and make sure there's no caterpillars or eggs or different insects feeding there to keep the biodiversity going in your garden. And just observe the things that are around, the birds that are coming in, provide water. That's a really important thing as well. And instead of feeding birds in your garden as well, you can provide water to them because that's what they really need. And they can eat their natural foods, which they've adapted to eat over thousands of years. But then they have that water, especially here in Victoria. It's very dry at the moment. We've noticed that as we've been going around, so that's a very important thing to do as well.
Fantastic, Spencer. These are little details that everyone can apply in a simple way to help support, the very foundation of habitat. Like, that idea of a clean, ordered garden where people keep it trimmed and clipped to within an inch of its life, and in the process prevent habitat building for small birds, not have the flowers because they're constantly trimming it, and without the flowers you don't have the insects, so the birds don't have food. It's all connected, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Our ecosystems are very interconnected, and to keep that connectedness of our ecosystems and the habitats within those ecosystems and the areas where different species thrive is definitely very important.
Okay, Kirsty, we carry on here. What are you up to?
So what I'm doing is I've got the beetroot leaf, the part that's often discarded, or sometimes they put it into the gourmet salad mixes, and we are going to make a beetroot leaf salad with a few other mixed greens. And would you look at this bowl?
Oh, that's old school.
It sure is.
That's very old school. We used to have those for salad.
I know. Would you believe someone gave this away?
Oh.
They put it out on the Buy Nothing group. I'm sorry, and I'm like, oh! I got very, very excited. So we're going to make our salad in this very bowl. So with this here, we're just going to throw that in, as simple as that.
So there's all the leaves, everyone. Perfectly edible.
Yes, we've got some of the mixed greens. For those who didn't see the start, I bought the mixed greens in my reusable bag, so we're ditching the plastic. We're going to keep this one really, really simple, I think. The lettuce leaves, we might, what do we like here? We've got walnuts, slivered almonds, or pepitas. What shall we go with?
Spencer,
I'm not sure.
what are you thinking?
I'm not sure, Costa. I I do like cashews. They're my favourite.
Oh,
but
cashews. He's called cashews.
You can't please
I'm
them all.
just looking for the cashews. No cashews, Spencer. No cashews.
Look, I do like cashews too, but these are actually all grown in Australia. So I actually always get the Australian walnuts. Cashews I haven't come from Australia. Walnuts it is.
Walnuts, there it is. He's called it.
So we'll get the walnuts and we might just slightly crumble them in. We might put a few more on top in a moment. And we've got here some lemon. Now I'm going to put lemon. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in here, probably about equal parts. Don't be shy on the olive oil. People go, oh my word, oh the oil. But no. The oil actually not only adds flavour, but my understanding is the oil actually helps your body absorb the nutrients. Okay, so the oil is good. And we're going to put a little bit of mustard in here. That helps to combine them a bit. And I guess there are two ways.
Mustard, there we go. Look at that.
Dried
Mustard powder.
I didn't bring the salt and pepper today. As soon as you said it, I'm like, I knew there was something I forgot. And we're just going to whisk it up. Now, you can either do the dressings here just by just doing it and whisking it up, and that's really it. It's done. You could put in garlic, you could put in honey, your herbs, whatever you like. Or I've done one over here, which is the same type of thing, except I've got it in a jar and I shake it up.
Oh,
So whichever method works, it's just so
cocktail
easy to make these
shaking.
dresses. That's right.
Salad cocktail.
And if there was any left over, you could put it in your fridge and just get it out and use it next time. So really easy and simple to do. Alrighty. So we might just dress this up because, you know, it's just
I can hear the music. Bermuda, St Kilda.
We won't go
Yeah,
crazy with it.
Oh, here we go.
That's it there. So we'll just toss it through. I hope a lot of people are going, yeah, easy, just a salad dressing, but you'd be surprised how many people don't. And I'm going to get the feta for this one. Now my hands, for anyone who's just watching now, but for anyone who wasn't watching before, is my hands are just red from the beetroot. I'll wash that up later. Now Costa, how do you cut your feta or do you crumble the feta?
Look, that's a vexed question.
Do we cut or do we crumble?
Vexed question.
Okay, who says cut?
Okay, let's do it. We're gonna canvass the audience. Who's a cut and leave as a big piece? No one. Who's a crumbler? Oh, we're crumblers. We got absolute crumblers, left, right, and centre. It's a festival of the crumble here.
That is good. I thought it might have been controversial, but I'm really glad it's not.
On a traditional Greek salad,
Okay.
if you went to Greece, they would get that piece, and that's looking kind of like a Greek salad, although your general Greek salad is angouri tomata, which is tomato cucumber. They will put that whole piece on the top, and then you just rip into it as you wish. For this kind of a salad, crumbling gives you that saltiness across more of the leaves, which I think is appropriate. So I'll go with the crumblers on this occasion.
Okay. So there's one salad done.
So one salad's done. Spencer, can you give this salad a name off what you've been enjoying and participating in? You know, what would you call this?
Oh, that's a hard question, Costa. I don't know.
Giovanni Lucas getting hazelnuts out of his garden at the moment.
Oh,
That's
that would be great with
fantastic.
salad. That would be absolutely great.
And we've got Emilio watching from Toowoomba. Hello, Emilio. And is it a personal choice? I would crumble. Hey, Annie, you crumbler. A big crumbler, Annie. All right, so Spencer, what are we calling it?
Oh, I don't know.
Does anyone in the crowd have a title for this salad? Going off the ingredients, what would you call it?
The QVM feta tossed salad.
Oh, hang on.
We're going to call it beetretta salad.
The beetretta salad. Beetroot, lettuce, feta. Beetretta. All right. I think I'm happy to go with that title, Spencer. Hello, Juanita Ford. Annie agrees. All right. So
That's a good name.
salad number one, beetretta. I'll just show it to the people.
Good old walnut beetrotter.
Personally named. Have a closer look.
Very nice.
There we go.
Very good.
Oh, hello. How are you going? Have a look at this salad. Young, what's your name?
Vin.
Rin. Young
Vin.
Rin.
Vin.
Oh, Vinny.
Is he deaf too?
This is what we've called a beetrotter salad. So it's got leafy greens, all the leaves off the beetroot chopped in there. We've got walnuts and feta, hence the etta from beetrotter.
Will it last all the way back to Bendigo?
Will it last all the way back to Bendigo? I reckon that'll last all the way back to Bendigo. And then the marinade was lemon, olive oil, and mustard powder.
Oh, yum.
So, we're doing this as part of the Sustainability Festival for the great local picnic that's happening in the Botanic Gardens on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So feel free, if you're wandering the gardens on Sunday, come and join us.
All the way back down from Bendigo?
Yeah, it's very. We got electric car now.
Oh, hang on, I need my microphone. Where's my... No one will be able to hear us. I'm fumbling around without the mic. Yes, that's better. You've got an electric car?
We just bought one.
Wow.
And we come down here and the market's got parking here and they charge.
That's
adorable.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Well, so then it costs nothing.
All right,
Costco, nothing.
that's fantastic. And that's
nothing.
perfectly tying in with our theme of the Sustainability Festival.
Well, that's
Yeah.
Are you selling that? Can we take some to Bendigo?
Well, we're just demonstrating it at the moment.
Okay.
We're not actually selling it. It's kind of part of just the festival, and this is a little showing people what they can do.
Excellent.
Well, thanks for stopping.
Yeah, no, that's great.
All right.
And do our bits.
Okay, beetretter's done. What's our next one?
Just tossed salad, really basic tossed salad. We use the rest of the same dressing in there because we've got some left. Yeah.
Spread it around. Oh, get all that goodness in there, Spencer. Oh, hang on, we're getting a photo.
Yeah, Dakota at the moment. Pasta's just been pulled away because we can't escape the photo opportunity from these lovely ladies who come all the way from Simon's market as Spencer is tossing salad again. Who would have thought that we could make someone start with a simple salad and a hug from Costa, but it turns out that it's so what I'm going to do here, we've got him back.
So this is all part of the market atmosphere. You've got people from the Lakes District up in Moama, in New South Wales. You've got people from Bendigo. There's people from all over the place wandering around and really getting amongst the atmosphere here. I can see certified organic eggs down there. There's all sorts of mueslis and fresh produce all the way down. Just look at this, and we've got Turkish donuts, which look cinnamon sugar long donut for one. Ooh, that looks good. And here it's been curled into a circle. I like that. Oh, look at these. Oh, I don't know if you're a donut lover, but let's go back to the salad, because if I eat the salad, then I can have a donut. I'm liking that thought. All right.
So we've got here, we've just tossed this one in the dressing that we made, but I'm just going to pop this into the container ready for the picnic. So we can take this salad on Sunday. And with the beetroot salad, you can eat it straight away, but beetroot's one of those things that when you put a bit of vinegar in there and you just let it sit, it just gets better the next day.
Yep.
So it's one that we can eat today, or you can make ahead. And I think I've got
that'll fit. Perfect.
Yeah, I like this one because I can actually make it if I have more beetroot and it will last a week. And then I don't have to make it today, I can just use it as I do. Work that out. Oh, we're putting grapes in there too. Well. And grapes is such an interesting one. I've seen photos. I'm not sure.
You didn't notice. Like, you didn't.
I noticed exactly what you were doing.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, Costa.
I'm just throwing a few grapes in there.
But I am
That'll be
noticing
little depth charges.
people get excited about grapes, and I've seen paper bags with the grapes on Facebook. And you know, paper bags isn't a bad thing. If you're going to avoid plastic, that's a good thing. But what I like about the markets and all the fruit stores, they actually don't have these grapes pre-cut. And you can buy them loose, and that actually saves the packaging altogether. Because switching out single-use plastic is all good and well, but avoiding single-use waste is even better again. So these grapes here, we just bought loose, and there was no plastic around when I bought them. So just think about that with your grapes.
Oh, you actually had some garlic here.
You did,
Ah,
but not a yes.
yeah. That's also nice to add to the dressing as well.
Yeah.
That's the sort of traditional one that my mum's always made, and that I replicate as well. But if I don't have garlic, I'm more than happy with just olive oil and vinegar and salt and pepper. So that's another story. So this one's done. What did we call this? Our beetroot carrot.
A grated beetroot salad. Yeah, beetroot, carrot, apple.
Beetroot carrot apple.
Yeah, and you can put
Sunset.
yes.
Oh. We have had a name thrown from the gallery, and let me get it so that we can appreciate. Oh, have a look at that. Have a look at that trolley over there. Come with me. Look at that trolley. Not a plastic bag in sight. Paper bags and reusable fabric bags. That's what I like to see about the markets. It's all about behaviour. But coming over here, what's your name? Jacqueline. I just heard a heckle. I heard a call from the crowd. So this beetroot and carrot. And what was your title?
The sunset salad.
I like it.
That has got sunset written all over it. And I think as a prize,
Ooh.
you get a crown of grapes. It's almost like I can just feed you the grapes. There you go. That's your special one. The sunset salad. That's number 2. So what was this one? Can anyone remember the name of this one? Well, we should go to the curator. I think I said Beetretta. So we've got sunset, we've got Beetretta, and now we're moving to our 3rd salad. We're doing well. This is Salad Central here at the Queen Victoria Markets. The 3rd salad is a more up and down, straight, kind of almost garden salad. You'd call that a garden salad. A market garden salad.
A market garden salad. Spot on.
What do you think?
Definitely the market garden salad. Bit of salt and pepper on it though, and it will be
The market garden salad. So that's number 3.
And we've got one here just to put some fruit in it.
It's just looking a bit tired. We've got to do something with that.
Not done.
Oh, it's not done. I was jumping the gun there. I was like, let's ask the people. Let the people speak. If you saw that kind of fatigued bowl of ingredients, it's just looking, well, not fatigued, it's just looking lonely.
It hasn't finished dressing.
Yeah, it's kind of half dressed. It's got the towel around, it's got the bra on, it's got the undies on, but it hasn't got dressed yet. So what else are we going to add to this?
I reckon the almond might be good to add to that.
Yep.
What do we think?
Is this the only bowl we've got?
I can probably find another.
I feel like what's troubling this salad is that it's a bit cramped, and the scale, the peaches are a bit too big for the bowl. Oh, here we go. Now we're talking. Spencer, do you want to talk to that? Oh. I have seen some salad tossing in my life, but you did that with such a nonchalance, like it was just, yeah, whatever. And now the backhand, you're going clockwise. The clockwise salad turns. I'm loving that. Right, and can you do it left-handed now? Because that adds a different dimension of flavour. Oh, look at it. ambidextrous cockatoo saving sensation from the Sunshine Coast. I think I can alliterate as many S's in there as possible.
Yeah. And you know something, Costa? I've seen another thing that's been going on here.
Oh.
As Kirsty's been going along, constantly taste testing everything.
Yeah,
That's a good tip.
Absolutely, you've got to make sure it's good when you serve it. He's like my child. I think I busted her. I'm like, yeah, you have. You've busted me making sure it's great for everyone to eat.
Yeah, because it's kind of too late if you do it right at the end. Because then what you end up happening, and I'm sure anyone watching would know this, if you're not tasting as you go, you end up doing too much of something, and then you go, oh, it's too sour, I'll add some sweet, and then you go, oh, and that doesn't change it, and then it just ends up a dressing that's literally at the bottom of nowhere. It just doesn't taste, and then you go, oh, put some soy in there now, put this, put that, put this, and it's just finished, start again. So yeah, well spotted. See, this is the observational powers of a bird watcher. He's just watching everything that's going on. Like, oh, what next? I tried to sneak up on him once. I was in the car park, hiding behind a car, waiting for the moment to surprise him. And he's doing these ones. And then he's going, oh, what's over there?
I saw the feet coming along.
He saw me. I couldn't surprise him.
Not the feet, but the feet.
Saw his feet. Yeah, so.
Peeking out from behind the car.
Awesome. All right, so carry on. I digress.
All right, so we've got the almonds, the flaked almonds, the salad, the peaches. We're going to put some tomatoes in. Are we happy with that?
I'll answer some questions online. Thank you.
We can. So we're putting in the tomatoes. Which grapes? Purple grapes. Anything else? We are making this fruity tooty salad. I don't know if that's the best name, it just came out, but open to suggestion.
Oh, which?
Fruity tooty? Is that what I said?
Fruity, fruity.
Tutti frutti?
Maybe some carrot ribbons.
Carrot ribbons. Orange or yellow?
Orange to offset.
Orange
Oh.
carrot ribbons.
Oh, we're going the ribbons. Going ribbons. That's a different texture.
Yeah, we're going
Pomegranate goes good in salad. Giovanni Luca, thank you, Giovanni.
Pomegranate?
Pomegranate.
Yeah, I didn't pick some of that up. Didn't notice it, but I didn't go to all the stores.
Giovanni wants the one with feta.
Oh, we've got some buffalo mozzarella as well.
That'll be good.
Which one should that go in? This one or a different one? All right.
The eyes of a bird watcher.
No, I didn't grab red onion, but feel free to.
Oh, red onion,
I
yeah.
didn't get spread onion, which I usually did. It was just a real rush because I had 3 minutes before we filmed or we packed it. Look.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I reckon we could find a red onion.
Find a red onion, okay. So our red onion's coming. We'll toss that. We'll put the buffalo on top, I think.
Have you used any cabbage yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. We put the, you put the cabbage separately.
Yep.
I want some garlic in this. Think about garlic. Yeah. Garlic in there. Yeah. I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I find it's light with the dressing. You can always add more. Even Darren, and we've got the photographer who I know likes to have these shots of action. I've worked with him before, he's shown me. I remember. Yes, he's let me do that before, and when he was getting ready, Julian. I know they like these shots. They get one chance. Once they ask you to do it again, you get twice the amount of money. All right, we're looking good there. Okay.
Oh, here comes the onion.
Here comes the onion. What do we
I
do
think
with
that-
the onion? Was the onion that one?
What?
What do you like to chop the onion, Spencer, or will I chop the onion?
Yeah, I can chop the onion.
Yeah, I think it goes in that one.
Okay,
I agree.
that one?
I don't think the onion and peach is going to go well.
No, I was thinking that.
Now, can I give a little tip? One of the best things you can do with red onion is slice it. I slice it round so that you just cut through the whole thing, and then reasonably, about yay thick. Where's the microphone gone? Oh, thank you. And then
like
soak
that?
it in. Yeah, so cut that bit off and then peel it. And vinegar for a couple of hours and watch what happens. It just gets this beautiful. So there's a restaurant, one of my favourite restaurants in Sydney is called the Gelbison down at Bondi. It's been there for about 35 years, and they do onions, and I just, and then they told me that that's what they do.
How should we cut it then? Should
Oh.
we do it like
I
that
was waiting to
or
see
like
if there was
that?
a tip
Oh.
you're going to give him, or
Hang on.
just chop the onion.
Oh no, yeah, do it that way, like
This
full
way?
full circles. Yeah, just
Full circles. Ooh, audio.
a little bit thicker.
Thicker.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's good. Go, Spencer. So now, if we had some vinegar, just soak it in vinegar. That's. This is now going to become known as an onion salad.
And we're just putting them in cold. Mixing it up. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, that's heaps. There we go. We can mix that up. Oh, I can smell that. Hello. But yeah, when they're soaked in vinegar, next level.
So what shall we do with the cabbage? I think we need to do a slaw.
Okay, Maria Patek. Hello, Maria. Welcome to the live broadcast. Maria has commented, and I love this comment. She said, salads are a great dish to exercise your imagination. Art on a plate. I totally agree.
Yep.
What do you think, Spencer?
Yeah, definitely. The especially tomato and cucumber and carrot. It's very arty, very colourful. Yep.
And he says, red onions, tomato, and feta. Delicious. Have we got feta in that? We haven't got feta in that.
The mozzarella, the buffalo mozzarella we're going to pull out.
Oh, yeah.
We've got feta here. Feta would be nice with this one too, or this one. In fact, feta just is a good all-round cheese, isn't it? Do you want to bring out the mozzarella? And we might just rip it, just tear it. I'm not even going to ask you to cut it because that's just not an option.
So just
Yeah, just tear it and tear it. Yeah.
That's enough. Beautiful. Look at that. It's come to life now. Look at all the colours. We've got reds. We're going right into Redsville, right into the heart of red.
Yeah, you know what? Some of the nutrition experts are saying that you should try and get 30 different plants a week, fruit and veggies.
30.
Now that includes your herbs and spices,
Oh, okay.
but it's also white cabbage and red cabbage and yellow carrot and orange carrot, and then that's what we use it.
How many different veg do you think you get through in a week? Number-wise. Oh, check with the chef. Check with the chef.
Probably half a dozen.
Half a dozen?
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
At least.
Plus your herbs, so you're probably up around 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. How many different fruit and veg do you think you cut through in a week?
Well, at the moment, a lot of zucchinis.
Oh, yeah.
So there's one.
So one. Yeah.
No, but maybe 5 or 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Room to
Room to improve.
room to improve.
Yeah.
How many fruit and veg do you think different, varieties, fruit and veg do you think you cut through in a week?
I think about four different types of vegetables.
Yeah, and fruit?
And fruit, definitely.
How many fruit?
Oh, I reckon about 5. You've got the grapefruit.
So you're up
got
around 9 or
apples.
10.
Yeah, and that's enough for a week.
Yeah.
Plenty.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
How many fruit and veg do you think you cut through in a week? Not volume, just different varieties.
So probably about 15, including fruit and veg.
15?
Yeah, got a 4-year-old with a big appetite for different fruits.
4-year-old, yes.
You know, bit of berries one day, banana
Yeah.
the next, and then
Yeah.
nothing for a week, and then lots of salads.
I'd go about 12.
12?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, interesting. Oh, geez, Spencer, you're carving up like that's heaps. Here he goes. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. It's going everywhere. Yeah, Spencer.
At home, we go through a lot of fruits.
Do you?
Yes, a lot of fruit. You're asking how many different types of fruit? I reckon about over 10 different types.
10 different types of fruit.
And they're usually gone within the first 2 or 3 days of going to the shop.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're a good eater.
Definitely. Yeah.
Fantastic.
I think people might be surprised how many fruit and veggies they do and plants they do. Look what we've got here. Because that's red and that's green, that counts as 2. So we've got 2 cabbage here, that's 4. And then there's probably 3 or 4 different lettuce types here. And we put garlic in there, we use herbs at home. It actually really does add up. But the more variety we have in our diets, the better we are. And the more sustainable as well too. Because eating the same things again and again and again isn't always great for your health. And it isn't always great for the planet. The more we have, the more diversity we have in our diets and in our lives, the better we all are. And when you go to places like markets and some of the independent fruit and veggie stores, they've got huge diversity.
Now, Shirley Evans says, hello from Melbourne.
Hi from Melbourne too.
Loving the salads. I love nasturtium flowers and buds in my salads too.
And that adds a real peppery
Oh
flavour
yeah,
to it as well.
plenty of pepper.
You can use the flowers, you can use the leaves, you can use the whole plant.
In our family clan, we have tomatoes, red onions, olive oil, and salt and pepper for a salad is the most popular.
You just can't go wrong with a simple basis, can you, Costa?
That's it. Guacamole. Thanks, Annie. Yes. So look at that. We're up to number. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is our 5th salad.
Yeah, so we'll make a couple of salads.
Yeah.
And we're still going.
We are still going. So we've got a nice chunky coleslaw happening here by the looks.
Chunky coleslaw.
Yeah. And you can easily make a mayonnaise with a little bit of with an egg and oil. We've made those in one of our lives before a few years ago, didn't we, Costa?
Yeah.
Very, very easy to do.
And you know, Costa, as well, the other thing that Kirsty said before about diversity in different things as well, that's another thing that our wildlife needs too, diversity in different plants to eat, different seeds, different insects. So by providing that habitat for them, then they can have that diversity, which
A mixed diet.
allows them to be healthier as well. Yeah.
Segway. I'm going to call you Spencer Segway Hitchens.
I was thinking
That's a
what
beautiful
great
segue.
What a great opportunity.
Yeah, I just dropped the mic in there. And, oops, there it is. Oh, I'll just drop the mic. There we go. Oh. Thanks, Spencer. Very timely put. So let's just go back through the titles. We've got Sunset. We've got Market Garden Salad. Rufetta, Faruta, Beet Treader. So Sunset, Beet Treader, Market Garden Salad, Tutti Frutti. Yeah, Tutti Frutti in there.
I'm thinking we might put some pumpkin seeds in this. Yeah.
Pumpkin seeds.
I've actually not done that in a coleslaw before, but I think, why not?
So Annie just said, today I made guacamole. I then had pineapple and strawberry dipped in leftover chocolate from the holidays. Pineapple and chocolate, I haven't done that one. Oh.
salad. Just trying to think, what should we call it?
Okay, put your thinking cap
What
on,
should we-
Spencer.
what should we call it?
Here's a thing for your hands.
Thank you.
Is this
I reckon.
I'll give you that mic. You hold the
I
mic.
reckon the crunchy rainbow.
The crunchy rainbow.
Crunchy Rainbow. Does anyone have an alternative to that name? Crunchy Rainbow.
Yeah.
Crunchy rainbow coleslaw. Beautiful. All right. So, do we have any other salad tips or questions coming through, Costa?
No, I think we're right for questions. Try some corn, Giovanni said. Bit of corn could go in there,
Beautiful fresh corn.
and particularly fresh corn.
Yes, fresh corn.
Fresh young corn.
Fresh corn compared to tin corn, you can't compare.
No comparison.
You can't compare. It is just the best. And fresh corn, you barely need to do anything with it. And what I really love about corn, look out for corn that's not wrapped in plastic. When they actually cut the top and tail of the corn and wrap it in plastic, it decreases the life of the corn. I wish they wouldn't do it. When it's in its perfect sheet from nature, that's the best way to do it. You can pop it in the oven and roast it. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, definitely keeping the actual covering of the actual natural corn. That's definitely something that's important. Yeah.
It sure is, isn't it, Spencer? All right. Well, what do you reckon? Have we sort of?
I'll tell you what I reckon.
What?
I reckon I'm pretty hungry right now.
Ah,
Yeah.
we.
I've got cutlery.
Oh, you have cutlery. Oh,
There's no single use on my watch. So
Okay.
I actually got this cutlery quite a few years ago from the op shop, so we didn't have to use single use from here. Which one will I go for?
so then you can put the used cutlery in there.
That's right, and they'll be washed up later on.
I'll put that there, so it's further away.
All right. Sunset one.
Get a grape.
They're great. I've never put grapes in here, but thank you, Costa, for the idea. It is so fresh and crunchy and crisp. For those who've just tuned in, there's raw beetroot in here. Carrot, we've got yellow and orange carrot and apple, and Costa put in a few sneaky grapes. It's dressed with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, a touch of olive oil and mustard. It's good now, it'll be even better on Sunday. If you're in Melbourne, come to the great local picnic on Sunday at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There'll be Costa, myself and Spencer, and a whole list of other guest speakers. We were speaking about this Dr. Anne Jones, there's Tish King. Oh, we didn't mention before Dr. Kate Luckins. Are we speaking about Kate?
Yeah, no.
Dr. Kate Luckins, the sister of Live More with Less. She'll be along there with the Urban Nana, who's a permaculture and sustainability educator. And we've got Jenny Bell from the Gardens, who'll be talking about their horticultural things and edible gardening. It's going to be an awesome day.
And fashion?
And fashion. We've got the Fashion, F-A-S-H-U-N, and they'll actually be teaching us how to upcycle and revamp our clothes. There'll be a little bit of a fashion parade, which you may be able to join into if you're interested, or you can just get some great ideas.
Well, Bill Anastasiades, fellow Greek, I'll just focus on the feta while talking to you, Bill, because he said, where are the dolmades and the tzatziki?
You can definitely get that at the markets.
Yeah, we didn't quite get round to the dolmades, so I'll just give you a bit of feta there, Bill, just to make you feel comfortable. Bon appetito from Maria Petak. Thanks, Maria. Spencer, any closing thoughts?
I think, just how easy it was to make these salads out of all this fresh produce and not wrapped in plastic or any single-use things. So, yeah. And hopefully we can all enjoy it on Sunday at the great local picnic.
Yeah, so if you're in and around Melbourne or Victoria, come on down to Botanic Gardens in the heart of town. What time's it kick off? 11 with the parade.
Yeah, so 10:30 for the children's
10:30
parade.
children's parade.
Come dress up
Me
in
and Dirk-Girl.
costumes and have some fun.
Dress up, have fun.
That's right. And then the main program starts at 12 p.m. Come dress as a costume if you like. Zero Waste Victoria will be launching their Free the Fruit campaign and revealing our new logo, which I'm super excited about. So you might see a few random fruit around too.
Yes. Fantastic. So, Spencer, let's close off by walking everyone through our 2, 4, 5 salads. Where will we start? Maybe here.
This one? What do we call this one? I'm trying to think now. That was the tutti frutti. Yep, tutti frutti salad, that one.
And what's in that?
There is mixed lettuce leaves, there is peach, there is grapes, there is tomatoes. I'm sure there are grapes, there's a grape right there. And we've got some flaked almonds and just a mild vinaigrette.
What's this one, Spencer?
This is the sunset salad.
It has grated beetroot, carrot, we've got orange and yellow carrot just for fun, grated apple for sweetness, and some sneaky grapes from Costa.
And this one is the market garden.
Oh, no.
Oh no, this
got the beetroot
It's got the feta, beetroot and feta.
What was this one? Oh, the beet shredder.
The beet shredder.
Yeah.
Beet shredder. This has got the beetroot leaves, the tops of these beetroots over here. It's got walnut, Greek feta, and just a mild dressing. It's really letting the beetroot leaves shine. Over here we've got Spencer.
We have the market garden. Yep.
The market garden has mixed lettuce. It's got tomato, cucumber, buffalo mozzarella, and red onion. And last but not least, Spencer,
we have I can't even remember my name. The rainbow, crunchy rainbow. See, we've made so many salads today that
You've lost it.
Yeah, we just lost track.
Yeah.
And that's got red cabbage and white cabbage, which we're thrilled to get without plastic. It's got yellow carrot and some pumpkin seeds just for fun.
Well, there we have it. You guys get together there. And yeah. Well done, Spencer. Well done, Kirsty. We're going to sign off from here at Queen Vic Markets. Thanks to Queen Vic Markets for letting us do this this nice little impromptu cook-up with fresh produce. And come join us on Sunday at the Botanic Gardens. We'll see you then.
Bye.